Hello, my messies. It's me, Rose Messy, back with another messy video. So help me God. Thank you for tuning in. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell so you know every time I drop a messy video. So as you see on the thumbnail, I have an update for you. It's been a big buzz ever since Ashlee Braxton came out on TikTok with her little short mini series of what happened to her when she was 16 years old with one of her aunt's partners, or either husband, spouse, whatever you want to call him, okay? She did not come out with guns a blazing. She didn't call any names, even though we all speculated who that it could be. Even myself, I speculated. I tried to do a process of elimination. Regardless of who it was, Ashley stated in this last final part that she just wanted to be able to tell her truth. She wanted to be able to connect with other people that had gone through similar things. And because she's becoming an adult and she wants to be married and be a mom, she wanted to be able to be free to do those things. And as well as she should. And she was not trying to throw anybody under the bus or attack anyone, but the truth will set you free. And for all parties involved, Ashley had to tote this secret for 16 years. We don't want to victim shame her. She was the victim in this scenario. And even though this family just so happened to be a prominent family in the show business, doesn't make it nonetheless what happened to her. As we stated before, things happen in people's lives. Everybody's family has skeletons in their closet. Everybody's family has secrets. Everyone goes through addiction, SA, abuse, alcoholism, drug abuse, all different types of things, just like everyone else. No one is exempt from life's issues, from life's problems. So I'm going to play the clip. She states that this is um, her final, I guess, I don't even know what to call it. I guess this is her final chapter. Excuse me for pausing. I guess it's her final chapter in her truth. She says she just didn't want to be silenced. She just wanted to be heard. So I'm going to play the clip and we'll come back. Here we go.
Hey guys, okay, I appreciate the love, the support. I think it's an important topic to talk about. But the whole point of me speaking about this situation was not to ostracize somebody, it was to actually shed light upon this sort of situation. And there's so many women and men and people in the world who have to be silenced. And the point was to voice what happened to me. There is no right way, there is no wrong way. There is other sides of the stories. I don't believe that I need to come out with a bang and with guns blazing, and it's not who I am. It's not actually my character, and it's not what I was intending to do. And so as this is evolving, the point that I'm trying to make is that this happens to people, and people who are silenced should not be silenced, and you should not have to not talk about things that you have gone through. If you've gone through, your story is your story, no matter what. And if you want to tell your story, you can tell your story. What's the problem? That's the point about all of this. I tell my story so that I can encourage others to tell theirs. And maybe if I tell my story, and maybe if I share all the things that I've gone through in my therapy and all of these things, that maybe somebody else will have the courage to either heal their own life or heal somebody else's life. That's the point about all of this. So in all of this, I take it for what it is. There's no right way or wrong way to talk about it. Like, there's no such thing as perfection, and there was no perfect way to talk about it. However, there have been so many of you who have been sending me messages, who have been supporting me, who have been encouraging me, and who have opened their hearts and their lives and their stories up to me. And as I'm getting older, and as I'm developing into a woman, and as I'm going to have kids and all of these things that I get to be as a woman, the most important thing is that I get to be free, and I should be able to talk about whatever it is that I want to talk about. And if something has happened to me, I don't feel that I should have to be silenced. I should be allowed to talk about whatever has happened to me. Even as unfortunate as it is, it happened. And that's the reality. And I don't like living in a space and place where I don't get to accept my reality and I don't get to evolve as a person. So as I'm telling this story, that I just really truly hope that if you are someone out there and if you have felt this pain or you understand where I'm coming from, that you find the courage to find healing for you, because you're worthy, you deserve it, you're amazing, you're awesome, and you're beautiful. And that's literally it. It's not about who I'm talking about. The point that I'm trying to say is that if this has happened to you, please heal. And I've found my healing and I'm grateful for it. And if I can talk about it and help spread awareness, and if this is the way that the awareness is going to be spread, then let it be spread. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And I hope that you find the empathy that's needed to talk about these sorts of things. And if this has happened to you, I'm so sorry. In all areas and in all aspects of the situation, if this has happened to you, I am so sorry. But I just want to be able to talk about things that have happened to me and be free to express who I am and what I've gone through. And if I can share my story and encourage people, that's all I want to do. Okay? So, everyone, happy holidays. Have a good day. And thank you all for supporting me. And even if you don't support me, it's okay. We appreciate you too, because that's life. Anyway, thank you. Ciao.
All right. Ashley spoken her truth, and all she wanted to do was to not be silenced, she said. She was tired of being silenced, and she shouldn't have to be. This was her truth. This happened to her. She had to bear this for 16 years, being silent. She left the country, guys. She moved away to Spain or Barcelona or somewhere for 10 years. She hasn't even been in the United States. She separated herself from the family that she truly loves because of an incident that happened one summer inappropriately with someone's sex-driven, minded, whatever, couldn't control himself, didn't have any boundaries, husband or spouse or boyfriend. And that wasn't fair to her. And like she stated, in our culture, we sweep these things under the rug while these men and some women steal the innocence of children. And that's not fair. And that's not fair to her. And it's not fair to whoever the aunt is to ostracize her or make her feel like she did something wrong. I applaud her for having the strength and the courage to come out and do it. She didn't come out guns a-blazing. She was very poised, very tactful. She chose her words carefully. She did not name anyone, although through process of elimination, and this is just my opinion, it's all alleged, I believe it was Trina and Gabe. Some of my viewers said the same thing. Some said Tawanda, some said Trina. It's kind of half and half in my comments, but I'm going to go with, you know what? I shouldn't give my opinion. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. She didn't name anyone. She didn't name anyone. I take that back. But all hands are pointing towards one or two of the aunts, if you just want to be. She said it wasn't about who it was. Instead of having animosity amongst one another, and people, their lives are so short now. People go in a blink of an eye and you'll never see them again, and you'll never be able to tell them that you love them or that you forgive them or that you were sorry. So I think this is an eye-opener for the Braxton family. You guys take this issue here, bring it to the show. Whoever the aunt is, mend with Ashlee, console with her, love on her, And this can be something that you can use to show the world how families can heal, and you don't have to keep things swept under the rug. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you know every time I drop a messy video. Happy New Year. And I see you again. Smooches.